Richardson, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Shot is good by Barrett. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Richardson. Back to Rozier. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. In transition. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
Rozier from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Quickly passes to Barrett. And it's Miami with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Rozier gets the bucket.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. They get it again. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Shoots over Rozier. Offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Here's Quickly. And another shot. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 11. And finished off by Adebayo.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Count the basket. Barrett's got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Trent against Hero. Pass to Rozier. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Quickly. Now here's Trent. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's good. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. 16 points for him.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Toronto calls timeout. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period, and that's Terry Rozier.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brown against Rozier with the fadeaway. McDaniels, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And the basket by Agbaji.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Agbaji. Brown with it. Martin picks him up. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen away.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Brown, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Rozier from outside. That shot missing. And the first half now in the books. It's the Raptors up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which is great to this team. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now
And that's a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Trent Bennett for 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
He always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Rozier from outside. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Trent. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Hero. There's the drive, and he converts the layup. Hero's got 6.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Trent on the wing. And here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Hero. And the deficit down inside single digits. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And that one's good. Quickly. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Rozier. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Quickly. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Shot from 12. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Back to Quickly. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Hero against Pirtle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
To the paint. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rozier. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the floater is an integral part of any small guard's game. Terry Rozier, that is in the bag.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Raptors with some changes. Olynyk checked in for Barnes. Dick comes in for Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so here is Miami, trailing by 8. Here's Jaquez. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Left side Robinson. The teardrop. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 13.
Well, despite pretty good contest on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Adebayo, that's good. 11 points in the game.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
To the inside. Here's Dick. Oh, Robinson with a block. The 17-footer. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. It's Brown on the wing. 4-3. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Martin. 58 seconds left in the third. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Dick. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. Wright up top, defended by Brown. And he makes it. Wright's got his second basket.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Dick. That one a little long.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Wright against Brown. Wright with the bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
To the left wing. Here's Dick. Sinks it from distance. Dick's got 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Adebayo.
Well, Pirtle keeping his arms up, doing everything he can to